Continue covering Colorado with stories making headlines across our state now this morning. Morgan County detectives are looking for tips right now to help them solve a 25-year-old cold case killing. Billy Trimbach was found dead on I-76 on Valentine's Day in 1993. He left a wife and a son. Well, the Fort Morgan Times reports investigators now believe Trimbach's wife, Cindy, may have been involved in his death for insurance money. She died a year later of complications from the AIDS virus. Investigators say the strange circumstances here around this case have kept them from solving it as of yet, so they'd like some tips possibly.
Good morning, Brush Secondary Campus, and welcome to today's podcast. I'm Trey Romero, and I'm here with
Chad Schilling. Today we'll be talking about a very intense case that happened right here in Colorado that is known as the Valentine's Day murder.
William E. Trimbach, or also known as Billy Trimbach, was born on September 30th, 1966, and he was murdered on February 13th, 1993. He was only 27 at the time when he was murdered.
They discovered his body on the side of the road in Wiggins, Colorado on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Billy had a wife, a 9-month-old daughter, and a 9-year-old stepson. They lived west of Stoneham, Colorado, and he was also a very good electrician.
Now we'll be sending it to Haley and Jenna to talk more in depth about this case.
Billy Trimbach had left that morning on February 13th. According to his stepson, he had left with some strange guy to fix some electrical problems. His wife, Cindy, had reported him missing after he did not come home the next day.
Right before that, his wife had gone over and signed Billy up for a life insurance policy, and he had signed her name to basically everything he owned. It was also told that she had forged his signature.
The items that were found around his body had matched up with the things from Cindy's van. They also found small blood stains in the back of her van that matched up with Billy's blood.
The investigators found out that Billy owned a handgun that had gone missing after his death. A year later, in 1994, Cindy's son had brought a handgun to school and had opened fire on the playground. After he was sent to a psychiatric facility because at the time he was 10 years old and was too young to be charged with the crime.
A couple of years later, the investigators had decided that they wanted to interview his stepson again, and he had openly admitted that he said that he saw his dad leave with another guy was a complete lie because he thought that his mom was involved with the murder and didn't want her to get in trouble. His wife, Cindy, had died a year later due to medical problems. Until this day, William E. Trimbach still remains unknown and not enough information to confirm his murder.
Wow, that's insane. Now, who do you think did it?
Honestly, I think his wife set it up because she was trying to get medical stuff paid for. Who do you think?
I don't know.
Now we're going to be sending it off to Reese to hear about the Joshua Bursu case.